Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday morning hockey. We got 9:30 a.m. Central here in Des Moines, Iowa. We've got the Omaha Red team playing St. Peter's coming out of St. Louis. Omaha coming off a victory from last night, yesterday afternoon, beating up on the Des Moines Bucks. Omaha looking to continue the momentum here this morning. We're going to have 12 minutes on the clock here in another 2.5 minutes as we get going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, warm-ups are over. Mavs are getting the pucks gathered here. Going to do a little pep talk before they hit center ice. They're going to be taking on the St. Peter's Hockey Club coming out of St. Louis. We got 12 minutes on the clock for the first period. Mavs looking to continue their winning streak after coming off a hot one last night. Nice little shutout for Twitchell. We're going to have Matthew in goal today. He's going to be representing the Mavs. Coming here on center ice, we've got Finn taking the face off. We got Crick over here. We got Yandel and Turpalilly here on the D man. On the far side, I think we've got Sever out there. Getting ready to drop the puck here. 12 minutes to play in the first period. Mavs looking to continue their winning streak here. Crick enters the zone. Takes it in on his own. Coming out to the corner, trying to hold on to it. We've got a penalty right out of the gate. Free play. All right. Mavs are going to go on the power play. Yep, Mavs are going to go on the power play. We've got 1 minute right out of the gate. We're 15 seconds into the game. We've got a penalty here. Mavs should be taking the face off here in their offensive zone. They're going to get hot quick. Finn backhands it. Oh, sits out in front. They tap it in. They clean it up. Mavs score early. Nice little trickling in goal there. Finn puts it onto the backhand. Goalie tries to take it. Then we clean it up there. Doesn't matter how pretty they look or how fancy they are. Goals are gold. Mavs get up early. 1-0 over St. Peter's. Taking the face-offs, Hathaway. Odo's on the near side. We got Vito on the far side. In D, we got Hippica and Everett and Jackson over there. Hathaway's looking to get in the zone, pushes it back out in the neutral zone. Jackson pushes it up. Hathaway enters. Hathaway skating towards it just on the near side over here. Gets into the corner, bangs in there, just loses an edge. Odo's battling, pushes the guy over, tries to push it out. We're stopping play. We got a penalty again. All right. So we're at full strength now. We burned that first one off. Somebody's going in the box, though. A little confusion on who that's going to be. Okay, so that's Odo. He's got a minute. He's going to be sitting there. St. Peter's has the power play for a minute. Mavs going to be taking the face-off in their defensive zone. We got Matthew in goal. Hathaway goes. Take the face-off out in front. Vito pushes it out. St. Peter's can't hold it. We're in the neutral zone there. They try to bang it up the boards. Back into the zone. Jackson takes it. He's coming around looking ahead, trying to clear the zone. Heard a whistle. Probably not sure what's going on there. Jackson pushes it. Backhands against the boards. St. Peter's is there to take it, though. We're battling. They're kind of pushing it in. We've got Matthews going to hold it right there on the goal in his crease there. Way to go, Matthew. Great cover. We'll take a face-off after this line change. Coming out now is going to be Cash. We got Gibby over there, too. Dean's on the ice along with Smith. And we've still got 30 seconds left on our penalty kill. Taking it in our offensive zone here. Puck comes back out right in front of Matthew. Matthew covers again. All right. On the ice, we got Caden, Gibby. We got Cash. Dean's over there. Matthews in goal on the penalty kill. St. Peter's battle in the corner. Smith goes to take it up the boards. He's looking to get out of the zone. They break. He's still going in the neutral zone now. Let me get the camera to catch up here. They're right in front of us here. Battling across. Trying to stay zoomed in while also trying to give play here. It goes up. Puck comes across the crease there. Our defense is going to chase it right now. Cash is going to go pick it up. He's looking to move behind the goal here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We're in the corner. Mavs and St. Peter's are battling. Puck comes loose. Dino's looking to step up. He gets a stick on it and another stick. Pushes in the neutral zone. Dino's kicks it up to himself. Enters in the offensive zone here. He centers it to Natalie. Natalie gets a stick on it. She's battling behind the net there. Coming back out. You get a stick on it by Caden Smith. St. Peter's picks it up. They enter the neutral zone. Gibby steps up, gets a stick on it, gets pushed over. Smith is able to get a stick on it, push it back out of the zone, pushes it up to the neutral zone, back into our offensive zone. We're going to get an icing here. All right. Now's looking to get some speed, looking to get some consistency of play here. We're waking up over here in Des Moines. Quick little high five to our goalie over there. Matthews in net. Coming on the ice, we got Finn, Yandel, Torpalili. We got Crick and Severo over there as well. We're full of strength. Finn on the face-off, pushes it back out. Crick goes into the corner and takes it, pushes back around the net. Yandel pushes it back up over to Severo. Severo takes it into the neutral zone. St. Louis crashes in on them. They take it. They cross it out in front. Nobody's there. We're in our offensive zone. Finn's able to take it back up. Loses an edge there. Comes back out. Right behind us over here. Mavs are on the chase as the puck comes across, and we've got no ice. Lee picks it up. Liam's coming up out of the zone. Oh, swings and a miss. Oh, big miss, buddy. All right. Yandel's got a nice little block. He's battling in the corners there. Tripoli comes back. Gives a little push. Doesn't go anywhere, though. Our team's battling. Finn comes out with it. He's trying to get out of the neutral zone. He comes across. There he is. He's out of our offensive zone. He's on a one-on-one with the goalie here. Let's see what he does. He shoots and goal. Nice goal from Finn over there. Nice work, Mavs. Mavs up 2-0 early on in this first period. A great shot on net over there by Finn. Coming on the ice to take the face-off is Hathaway at center. We got Vito over there, Odo as well. On defense, we got Jackson and Everett. Hathaway takes the face-off. They're battling for it. It comes back out. Odo's able to pick it up. He goes into the offensive zone. Odo comes across the near side. Over to Vito. Just miss. Vito's battling in the corner with Hathaway. Everett's able to keep it back in. He's in the neutral zone. Trying to push it across over to Jackson. Jackson takes it. He dumps it over into our offensive zone. We're over in the corner. St. Peter's got it. They're coming around the net. Hathaway's there to meet him. Just misses. Odo intercepts it. Shot on goal. Deflected. Hathaway picks it back up. He's battling behind the net. St. Peter's takes it in the corner. St. Peter's trying to get it out, but Odo's right in front of him along with Hathaway. They're swarming him. They're trying to stay in the zone as much as they can. Jackson keeps it in. Hathaway finds it at his feet. He's dangling. He moves. He shoots just wide of the net. Vito picks it up. He's looking to pass it over, center it. Him and Odo are over there banging around right next to the net. Everett picks it up over on the side, centers it over to St. Peter. St. Peter's goes to dig it up out of the corner. We're in the corner here against the boards. It comes out. Jackson has it. He's backing out. Everett's there to back him up. They keep it in. Ooh, we're dangling across the blue line here, trying to stay onside. Everybody gets out. Odo enters the zone. Puck loose. Vito to pick it up. One little move. Another move. Little shot on net, and he's got a goal, ladies and gentlemen. We're up 3-0 early here, guys. Early. Great work. Way to battle here, Mavs. All right, we got 3-0 here. 7 minutes, 27 seconds left in the first period. Smith's at center ice, going to take the face off with Dean and Natalie. Backed up by Cash and Gibby. Dean enters the zone. Smith's right there to kind of pick it back up behind him. They're battling. St. Peter's on the ground, on the ice there. We're still in our offensive zone as the team gets back out. St. Peter's is trying to get out of the zone. They can't. Puck's coming over here against the boards. We're passing here in the neutral zone, trying to make something happen. Smith has a nice little takeaway. Still working on the boards over here, St. Peter's and Omaha. Trying to get it back out. Battle on the boards. Somebody goes down there. Somebody goes down, still hacking it away at it. Dean's working his ass off over there, trying to make it happen. Cash gets back up. He's working on it too. Everybody's right in front trying to make this thing happen. Nobody can get the puck out. We're pushing, shoving. Got a nice little scrum over here. Refs yelling at him, saying, get it out. Smith is still pushing. I think it's under somebody right now. I think it's under Dino. Refs had enough. He gets everybody up and out. We're going to take it right here at the dot. Oh, we're taking it center ice. All right, ref. No, we're taking it here at the dot. All right. We can get a quick little line change while that's happening. Coming on the ice right now is Yandel and Turplilly, along with Crick, Severa, and Pahanka. Finn, I'm just messing up names. Sorry about that, guys. Liam goes to the far side, pushes it back out in the neutral zone. It's picked up by Severa, pushed up against the board by Finn. He makes it happen over into our offensive zone. Severa's battling over there in the corner, just loses an edge. We're up against the boards again, just to the far side of the goalie over there. Still banging. St. Peter's, oh, no, they're not coming out with it. Finn's got it under his feet. No, that's not Finn, that's Severa. Severa centers it. They push it on. Turplilly gets a stick on it. St. Peter's going in the corner. There we go. Puck comes loose. We're in the neutral zone. Crick's battling over there. Turplilly just misses that one. Comes up. It's right underneath our players. Finn takes it, pushes up the board over to Crick. Crick's trying to turn and go. He's turning and going. He's still coming up the boards. He's battling. He's coming into our offensive zone. Near side over here. He turns, looking for somebody to pass it to. He centers it across. St. Peter's gets a stick on it, though. On the boards, Yandel. Yandel pushes it back in. Oh, he's got it coming back. Yandel is able to keep it. It's right under his feet. Finn takes it on. He's over here on the blue line. We're still moving. Here comes Crick coming in the zone. He kind of passes it center over to Severa. He backhands it, or Crick backhands it. Nice job. We got a goalie save there. Now it's trying to work. They're going to take a line change here right before we take the face off in our offensive zone. Coming on the ice now is a line of Everett, Jackson. We got Vito on the ice still, along with Odo. And we got Hathaway taking the face off. Hathaway there on the face off. Looking for the puck drop it. There's the puck drop. Comes out. Odo's looking. Oh, we got a stick on it. Can't get anywhere with it though, unfortunately. Still battling against the board. We're going to come back out. Puck comes loose, comes into our defensive zone. It's trickling over there. Ever gets the stick on it. St. Peter's comes up with it, though. They try to cross it, miss it. We got Vito's coming across. Nice little battle over there on the blue line. St. Peter's dumps it over there. Nice save by Matthew. St. Peter's trying to come get another shot off. They center it, can't get anything. Boys are trying to push it back out. We got a cover by Matthew. Nice cover, Matthew. Got bouncing puck all morning long here. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first period. Mavs lead 3-0. Matthew in goal right now, looking strong. Quick little line change. Natalie comes on the ice along with Smith, along with Cash, along with Dean. Back there's Gibby. They're battling. Smith wins the faceoff over to Natalie against the board. She pushes it up. Dean comes out with it. They're going to chase it along the boards. It trickles into our offensive zone here. Coming into the corners of St. Peter's. Dean comes in, battling. St. Peter's still has it, though. Natalie's there with him in the corner. Puck's coming back out behind the net over here. Dean's going to meet the wraparound. Everett's able to keep it in. Back over. Dangling puck. Dean gets it. Smith's on it. He's coming center ice. Looking to dangle. Backhands it. Goalie save. Dean comes back out to go get it out of the corner. He clears it back out. Everett picks it up. Nice shot on net there. Bouncing puck just wide. We're coming to the near side corner. Natalie pushes his guy out. Smith comes up with it. He dangles. Loses the puck. Still battling in front. Trying to get it out. We're coming up the board. St. Peter's got it. Natalie gets a stick on it. Gibby's right there to help out as well. Natalie comes up with it. They lose their stick. Trying to get the puck out of our offensive zone here, our defensive zone here. Not really sure what the call was. Hand pass? I think we're a hand pass. All right, we're going to get a line change on that. Coming on the ice now is Crick. Severa. We got Finn taking the face-off along with Yandel and Turplilly on the ice in D. Finn's battling in the neutral zone, pushes off the board, trying to enter the zone here. Yandel just misses it here. Coming back, they're coming to clean it up. He goes into the corner with St. Peter's. Yandel's got a stick on it. Crick's on it now. He's coming out of the neutral zone. He's got a nice little dangle, kicks it up. Finn and Severa right there. Liam's able to pick it back up. They enter the zone. He dumps it out. Come back out, Lee. Thank you. Nice job. Their position. Sorry. All right. Finn's got the puck now. He's over on the near dot. Puts a shot on it. Gets banged away. It's bouncing. It's flying up in the air. Just to the side of the puck. We're trying to clean it up here. Strong sticks by everybody. St. Peter's coming through the neutral zone now. He's met with Yandel, pushing him right into the boards there. We might get a penalty on that one. I think St. Pete's going to go on the power play. St. Peter for 1 minute here. We got 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first period. Mavs up 3-0. Mavs going to be on the penalty kill. Going to be taking it on the near side dot here. Puck's dropped. St. Peter's picks it up against the boards. Everett's there to go push it back up against the boards. Odo's trying to get it back out. Back to Everett. Just loses it behind him. Hathaway gets in there. Odo's coming up against the boards. He's trying to push. He is. He uses the boards well. Skating his butt off over here. Enters into the offensive zone. Right here on the near side. Turns around. Looking to go make a pass. Hathaway comes up with it. Little backhand. Trying to turn to shoot. Just loses the puck there, but we're good. We got people here. Ooh. Oh, we're going to get another penalty for a hook. All right, we got a 5-on-3 here for another 30 seconds. We got a trip. All right. So you're just going to change it to 1 minute. Just change it because it'll be the longest penalty. It doesn't have to be that detailed for the scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a 5-on-3. 2 people in the penalty box. One's going to be there for 30 seconds. The other one's going to be there for a minute. That's Yandel and Hathaway sitting in the box right now. Puck drop. We come up with it. Jackson pushes it back out into the neutral zone. Vito's on his horse to try to go chase down St. Peter's. He does. St. Peter's unable to handle it. Vito's right there. He's battling in the corners. St. Peter's tries to clear it. Jackson's there to take it. He puts a shot on net there. St. Peter's defenseman gets it. Vito comes in, tries to be disruptive. St. Peter's coming out of their zone now. Everett's right there in front of him, trying to push him out to the outside. He gets a stick on it. St. Peter's is still skating with it. They try to shoot her a block. Jackson's able to break it up over there. Jackson comes back out with it. Oh, St. Peter's puts a stick on it. We're back in our defensive zone. Vito's got a stick on it, intercepts that pass. Jackson's going to come out of the zone here. There you go. He pushes up in the neutral zone. Look at the forwards to go pick it up now. Vito and Smith are right there. Got another hand pass. We've got 8 seconds left on the power play. 8 seconds left on the power play. Then Hathaway will be back out here to join us again. Line change. Gibby and Cash come and join defense. Smith and Dean are still here on offense. We got a 5-on-4. One minute, 1 second left in the first period. Trying to get out of our neutral zone. Smith gets a stick on it. St. Peter's comes up with it. They're trying to enter the zone. Oh, we're falling down. St. Peter's clears it. Everybody battling, trying to get it out here. We're bunched up again. They go dumping it into the corner. The 4-7. 4-7 puts a shot on. Matthew has a nice little pad save there. Oh, we're going to get a trip on that one. Dino picks it back up. It's going to be trip on number 47, St. Peter's. So Omaha is going to be on the power play for 1 minute. And we've got 32 seconds left in the first period here. We're going to go in our offensive zone for this faceoff. On the faceoff, we got Finn taking it. We got Gibby and Cash over here on defense. Over there, we got Crick and Severa as well. Ready to battle. Let's get one more before the period ends here, boys. All right, Finn comes up with it. Actually, St. Peter's now picks it up. St. Peter's trying to come out with it. Nice strong stick by Severa to take it away. Oh, St. Peter's picks it back up. All right, we're in the neutral zone. Trying to get in. Oh, we're offsides by St. Peter's. You're good. All right. Cash on D with Gibby. We've got Crick and Severa and Finn over there as well. They're battling. St. Peter's is not able to get into their offensive zone. We're working against the boards over there. Might kill the rest of this period just against the boards again. All right, that's the end of the first period, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 3-0. Shutout right now for Matthew, sitting in goal. Number 72, looking strong. Matt's had 3 goals this first period. Trying to set a tone here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into period 2 of game 1 of the day against St. Peter's. here in Des Moines, Iowa. We've got Matthew, number 72, holding it strong with a shutout currently over in net. Our D-man over here are Yandel and Terpilili. Hathaway's center ice in the center here. Odo and Florio are the other forwards. We're getting ready to battle here as the puck drops. We've got 12 minutes left to start this second period. Mavs looking to continue their streak. They're up 3-0 right now. Hathaway working across the boards. He's looking to center it. Just misses. St. Peter's gets a puck on it. They push it up to the boards. They can't hold on to it. Yandel pushes it back in over to Hathaway. Hathaway's looking to get off the boards. He bangs it up around. Coming around. Vito picks it up behind the net, looking to center it again. Vito's still battling, still looking to center it. He does. Odo's coming back around, looking to dump it in. St. Peter's disrupts that. Odo's still banging behind the net. Nice work. It comes up. Terpilili holds the line, pushes it back over to Odo. Odo's trying to clear it. St. Peter's gets a stick on it. Hathaway meets him there. St. Peter's come up with it. They're coming into the neutral zone, skating here. Yandel's chasing him out. We're going to push him up. He's disruptive. We got no control over the puck. Shot way wide, just against the board. Terpilili's coming into the corner now. He's pushing it back up. Pushes it up to Hathaway. Now St. Peter's coming into the corner. Yandel meets him there. He's coming around. He's looking to move. He centers it. Then he picks it up. He passes it over to Hathaway. Keep going, Grayson. Grayson's going. Skate, Grayson. Skate, Grayson. You got it. Skate. Grayson shoots. Oh, off the stick of the goalie there. Great shot by number 10, Hathaway. Hathaway's still battling behind the net. The goalie just got it, the end of his stick on that shot from Grayson. Grayson still battles, puts it on just wide. Just wide. Terpilili picks it up. He tries to do a clapper way left on that. He's looking to go get off the ice now. We got a player down. Hathaway taking it off the boards. All right. We've got a player down for St. Pete. Mavs up 3-0. 10 minutes, 17 seconds left in the second period. St. Peter's got an injured player, just was able to get back up. All right, we've got 10 minutes, 17 seconds left in the second period. Got Matthew holding it down in goal right now, number 72, looking at a shutout. Smith's going to take the face-off. He's got Dini over there along with Natalie. Everett and Jackson are on the ice for our D-men. They're going to take the face-off here in our offensive zone. All right. Smith comes center ice, or comes to the dot as our center. Dini's on the near side here. He passes it back to Jackson. Jackson takes it. Shot on goal. Just missed a little deflection there. Nice battle, though. Natalie's in the corner. She's digging it back out. St. Peter's pushes against the boards. Natalie's right there to stop him from it. So is Smith. St. Peter's still hustling. They go to the far side over there. St. Peter's on his own. He loses as he enters the zone. Right here on the line. They push it back out. Maves are out to push it. St. Peter's still hasn't cleared it. Dino's got it. He's got just defensive over on his left. He's trying to outstreach him, push it out. Shot on. All right. Nice little save by their goalie. They cover it. Way to go, Dino. Way to come up with that and keep going. Quick little line change before we take the face-off in our offensive zone here. Coming on the ice, Finn's at center. He's going to pick that up. Sever's over there with him, along with Crick. We've got Gibby and Cash on for our defensive men, too. They pass it back. Gibby goes to push it up. St. Peter's able to stop it. Finn's battling. He knocks it down. Mav's battling. Finn's trying to deke. This guy's puck underneath him. Severage centers it. St. Peter's got it. Finn's able to stop him. He shoots it. Defenseman's there to be able to block it, though. St. Peter's trying to get out of their zone, and here they come. We got a strong stick over there by Crick. He's trying to slow him down, but they're still making movement. We're in the neutral zone now, though. Into our zone. We push it back out and up to Severa. Severa's coming into the zone. He's got help on the far side with a shot and a glove save by their goalie. Nice little shot on net there by Severa. Going to take a line change right before we take another face-off in our offensive zone. On the ice right now, it's Florio. We got Odo as well. Hathaway's at center. We've got Terpilili and Yandel for our D-men. Hathaway's getting ready to take the face-off. He's looking at who's he going to push it back out to. We're going to get a quick one right off the draw here. Hathaway wins the draw, pushes it far side. Odo goes in and picks it up. He passes it back over to Terpoli. Terpoli takes it. Weak little shot there, Terp. Hathaway's battling. Back out to Terp. Terp's going to shoot it again. Weak again, buddy. All right. St. Peter's is trying to take it. Hathaway gets it from him. Pushes it into the corner. Hathaway centers to Florio. Florio goes and takes the pass. Shoots on net. The goalie's going to hold it. All right. We're going to take the face-off here on the far side. Still on the ice is Hathaway at center. Florio, Odo forwards, and Terpoli and Yandel for our D-men. Puck's getting ready to drop as the ref gives some instruction. Hathaway comes out with it. Hathaway and shot on net. Deflected there. Hathaway battling in the corner. Hathaway pushes back up, centers it to Florio. Terpoli, a little clapper there. Oh, and he's got the goal off the deflection. All right. Puts it on net, gets a little deflection, puts it out, off the post, bangs it back in. All right, we're up 4-0 here. Mavs battling, continue to battle. 8 minutes left in the second period. Mavs up 4-0. Matthews in goal. Looking at a shutout currently. Mavs do a nice little line change here. We got Smith getting ready to take the face off. Dino's over there along with Natalie, Jackson, and Everett. Dino, puck back. Everett steps up with it. Oh, Natalie takes it. Natalie's fighting over here on the boards. Smith and Natalie. Everett keeps it out. We're going behind the net. Everett goes behind the net. Gets another defender there. Sees Dino. Dino's trying to take it back out. Smith goes and meets their defenseman at the line. I think we've got an offsides. All right, we're going to take the face-off here. Right outside of our defensive zone. Smith is center ice. We're going to take it. Dino's on the far side. Natalie's right here, along with Jackson and Everett as our D-men. Puck's drop. We're in the face-off and dump it back into our defensive zone. Everett's going to chase it down. He pushes it up the boards to Natalie. Natalie's working on it. She's looking to go pass. St. Peter's able to keep it in their zone. We're trying to get it out of the zone. Smith goes and pushes it through. Maher's right there. 3 of our teammates are all right there. We're battling against the boards. This has kind of been our theme here this morning, battling against boards. We are in our offensive zone. We're not really going anywhere too fast. We're all going there together. We need to spread out here, guys. Dino's got it in the corner. He dekes back. He's looking to center to somebody to put it on. Smith grabs it, centers it back over. Dino comes on and gets a shot on. We're coming back around the boards. Dino's trying to pick it up. He's got it in the corner. Little deep, pushes it past his defenseman, pushes it right there behind the net. Smith is coming in. Picks it up over to Jackson. Jackson's get it. He turns. He shoots. He lifts it. Oh, and after a little deflection, goalie's able to pick it back up for the glove save. All right, we got an injured player here in St. Pete right behind the net. Okay. All right. All right, unfortunately, St. Peter's had an injured player. Getting walked off the ice now. Forwards are Severin, Finn, and Crick. Backed up by Cash and Gibby over there for their D-men. Finn at center, getting ready to take the space off. St. Peter's finalizing their line change. We've got 6 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second period. Mavs up 4-0. Matthews in goal. Oh, no, we got Twitcher in goal. Oh, Matthews in goal. Sorry for the confusion there. Matthews in goal, holding it down with the shutout for right now. We're up against the boards, trying to get back into our offensive zone, which we do. Not too far into it, though. Finn comes up with it. He knocks it back up for Sever. Sever and Crick are looking. Sever tries for the backhand, just wide. Nice little pass over there by Crick. Shot on by Cash. Defended, though, by St. Peter's. Crick's got a stick on it. Cash is back on it. He's looking to push back out. Gets pushed over. Finn keeps it in. Nice job. Go, Finn. Finn's coming. He does a little dangly move there. Backhands it. Glove saved by the goalie. He keeps it out. Puck still in play over in the far side corner. Puck comes back out. Defenseman's able to keep it back in. Pushes it back in. Nice job, Gibby. We're back in the corner over here. Now Sever's over here. Finn right behind the net there. St. Peter's trying to come out of their zone. Coming into it. They're in the neutral zone. St. Peter's entering the neutral zone. Crick's on him. Crick comes up with it right behind the net. Pushes it far side. Who's this? Sever comes up with it. Oh, just gets a stick on it from St. Peter's. Now Sever's coming into the zone. He's got some speed. He's got Finn far side. Try to centers it. Gets deflected by St. Peter's. St. Peter's puts it up the board. Gibby puts a shot on. Crick's got a stick on it. He puts a shot on. Finn tries to lift it just wide. Finn passes it over, moving the puck a lot better this weekend than we ever have. All right, we're coming into the neutral zone. Cash is going to come pick it up. He takes it, pushes it back out. He's coming neutral ice. Crick's going to go pick it up now and enter the zone. Everybody's patient. Nice job, boys. Crick's on one-on-one with the goalie. Nice shot. That shot's deflected to the far side net. Hathaway's working in the corner. He centers it. Nobody there in the middle of our line change here. Defensemen try to come up. Meyer come in. Now our offensive team is back in here. Odo's in the corner. He pushes it back out. St. Peter's trying to come into the neutral zone. Vito meets them right there. He's banging away, trying to stay in the offensive zone. We want to get shots on net here. Now we're on the chase over here in our defensive zone. Yandel's got it. He passes it way up. Oh, we might going to get a just miss picking up the pass, and we've got it nice. That was a good move, guys. We're set up there, just missed on the pass. We're going to come down on a defensive zone for a face-off. On the ice right now, we've got Yandel and Turpoli at D-man. We've got Vito, Odo, and Hathaway for our offense. Hathaway there, getting ready at center, getting ready to take the face-off. He knocks it back out to Odo. Odo comes away with it. Their defense holds the line. Odo picks it back up. Oh, just gets stripped up, though. We're back behind it. Yandel's able to go pick it up. He's looking to come in the neutral zone and kick it back out to his offensive players here. It's up against the board. We're going to enter the zone, though. Odo's got it. He's coming across. He's with Hathaway. Odo still has it. Takes a shot on. Oh, just deflected. It's at our feet, though, for our forwards. We're in the far side corner. Odo's able to keep it in. He passes it over. Yandel stops it, keeps it in. Yandel just missed it. He's looking to get a shot on. Yandel just misses that one, too. A little whiff. It's all right. He's got his feet in it. St. Peter's coming the other way. We've got many sticks on it. Tripoli's going to the far side corner to go pick it back up. Looking for somebody to pass it off to, please. He pushes it over to Vito. Nice little pass right over one of the defenseman's sticks. Hathaway comes up with it. He's in the zone. Center ice all by himself. Looking to see what he's going to do with it. Goes high, bar down, ski. Hathaway with the goal. We've got a 5-0 lead right now with 3 minutes left in the second period. Mavs went up. Hathaway with a nice little goal. Pick up the puck in the neutral zone, took it back in. Nice D here, boys. All right, we've got 5-0. Mavs, 3 minutes left in the second period. Matthews in goal holding it down. Line change here. Smith's at center ice. All right, we're back to action here. Center ice, neutral zone. Everett's got it. He just pushes it back in. Dini is going to go into the corner to go try to pick it up. Smith's at center ice. Natalie's right there in the back door. He centers it. Smith pushes it up. Oh, pad save. Dean's got it right in the corner. Natalie's in on him, battling in the corner, trying to keep the puck. St. Peter's comes back out with it. Smith's got a little, almost a hook. Jackson's got it, though. Jackson pushes it back in. Battling in the corner. Dean comes out of the corner with it. He centers it. Nobody's there. Jackson steps up. He gets a shot on goal. Oh, just pad save by Jackson. Natalie's got it at her feet. Spencer pushes it back out. St. Peter's comes up with it. Got some speed, but can't hold on to it. Dino pickpockets him. Comes back around. He passes it center. Smith is able to come up with it now. He's looking to go enter our offensive zone. Nice patience by Dino to not get offside. Smith comes around. Shot on net, and it's held by their goalie. Oh, that's still loose. They didn't freeze the puck. Lifts it. Just missed there by Everett in the corner. Jackson's coming to chase it back down, though. All right. Jackson comes up with it. He's moving behind the net. Looking to pass it up right into St. Peter's. Still battling against the boards. We're doing a lot of board battles this game. St. Peter's comes up with it. They're looking to shoot, but we're able to kick it back out. Everett pushes it back out into the boards. So does Natalie. She pushes it back up. And we've got a penalty. We get offsides. Yeah, we're going to get an offsides there by St. Peter's. All right. Quick little line change. We've got Crick and Severa with Finn as forwards. Cash and Gibby as defensive men. Matthew's still holding it down in goal. Cash comes back with it. He turns around. He's in his defensive zone. He's looking to go up the boards, pass up to Severa. Severa steps in. He turns to go look. St. Peter's pushes it forward. Cash is going to chase it back around. Gibby's coming up, picking it up behind the net. Battling in the corner. They come back up with it. Finn comes in. He's looking a little deep against the boards. He's skating hard. Coming into our offensive zone here. He comes across. He passes it over to Severa. Severa shoots, and it's a goal. Nice goal by Severa. Way to work, guys. Now's passing the puck a lot more now. Looking much better than they have in the past. Way to work together. Way to win as a team here, guys. We've got a 6-0 lead over here with a minute left in the second period. Matthews holding it down with a shutout. Hathaway's at center ice for the faceoff along with Florio and Odo. Turpelli and Yandel as defensive men. We're in our offensive zone, trying to keep it in. Hathaway grabs it. Turpelli's right here. He pushes it back in. We're going to go chase it down. It's a live puck here. Florio goes into the corner. He pushes it back out to Odo. Odo takes it, passes it over to Hathaway. Hathaway just misses it. Still got it out in front of him. He kicks it out. Odo's still working. He bangs it across against the boards here. We're still working. Turpelli and St. Pete's are working. We're offside. Just barely. Just barely. It's all right. This line's going to stay on. Clock's still running. Clock! So I had to go on mute there, hollering at the clock. It was running. I was just corrected quickly by my lovely wife that it may be because we are now up 6-0 and we're just going to do a running clock. Okay, learn something new every day. Every tournament's a little bit different. Hopefully the feed's a lot better here today as we broadcast. We're up 6-0. About to start the third period here. Omaha battling pretty well. All right, getting ready to start the third period. Hey, big shout out to Omaha Black, representing, coming to support the Red team this morning. They played late last night, had a 3-0 victory in their first game late last night. We watched it from the hotel, trying to get to bed early. But here we are. So good representation, Omaha supporting each other. It's great to see all the kiddos cheering each other on. Center ice is Smith, along with Dean, along with Natalie. We got Everett coming out. He's in the neutral zone. He puts it up the board. Jackson's back here, too, on defense. Got a 6-0 lead here. 12 minutes on the clock. Smith goes. He's dangling in front of the net. Dino tries to put it back on. Let me catch up with the camera here. Natalie's in the corner. She comes out with it, pushes it out. St. Pete tries to center. Jackson shot on net. It's bouncing, just bounces a little bit to the right of the net. Dean's behind the net. He's looking to come around and jam it in. Just misses. They push it back out. Jackson gets a stick on it. We're going to get a trip, unfortunately, though. St. Peter's touch pushes it back out. We're going to get an ice plus a penalty. All right. It's going to be a power play on St. Peter's. St. Peter's is going to get the power play here for a 1-minute power play. We got 11 minutes, 12 seconds left in the third period here. Jackson picks up the trip there. So close. He was going for the puck. It was right there on the kid's feet. Unfortunately, he fell over. So Finn's going to take the face-off along with Crick and Severa. On for our D-men is Cash and Gibby. Gibby holds the line. He pushes it back out. Coming over here near side. We come into the boards with Finn and St. Pete. Finn comes out. He pushes it over. Gibby pushes it back up. We're going into the zone here. Let's go, Finn. St. Peter's has got it. They're trying to hold it. Finn's able to take it back out. Little pickpocket. He's trying to get his feet underneath him. He shoots high, and it's a goal. Finn's got 2 again this morning. Finn had 2 yesterday as well. So Mavs now up 7-0. Period 3 of our first game of the day. All right. Center ice, we got Hathaway getting ready to take the face off with Odo, Cash, and Gibby. We're on the penalty kill still now for 22 seconds. That was a shorty that we just scored there. Odo takes it. He's battling against the wall, looking to be able to come up ice, enter into the zone. He's still got it. Hathaway's able to support him, though. Odo stays out. Perfect. We're on sides. Puck's going to go loose into the corner. Hathaway's looking to battle with number 54. A little push and shoving. We're still working. We're falling. We're still going. St. Pete comes up with it. They go wrap around. Vito comes on the ice to be able to grab it. We got 1 man out of the penalty box, and I think we're going to go put another one back in. So we got a minute. We'll reset for a minute. Hathaway's going in. They're going to say that collision in the corner is going to be board there, unfortunately. So we got a 1-minute penalty kill. Hathaway's in the box. On the ice is Triple Lily, Yandel, Odo, and Florio. All right, face off there. Florio's battling. We've got whistles blown. We're going to restart that. All right, face off. We won it. Florio gets it, passes it back out to Yandel. Yandel pushes it back up to Florio. We're on the penalty kill for 23 seconds still on this penalty kill. We got 9 minutes left in the third period. Odo comes back out with it. He's looking to get out of the defensive zone. He comes into the neutral zone. Still pushing, still going. We're losing the puck, though. Fortunately, we're coming back. Triple Lily comes back out to the corner to go pick it up. Changes direction. Comes back out. Pass it up. Passes up to Odo. They push it back in. We're off. I think we were offsides, yeah. St. Peter's is offsides. Okay. We're going to get a line change now. What's that? Yeah. He's out. Penalty's over. We'll take the face off here. St. Peter's comes out with it. Natalie gets it. Pushes it up against the board. She's still battling. St. Pete slams it into the zone here. Jackson comes up with it. He stops it. Pushes it over to Maher. Maher loses an edge over here at the boards. Smith comes up with it. We're banging away over here. St. Peter's coming through the neutral zone. Finally getting their offensive zone. We're able to push it back out. Jackson goes. He pushes it back out to the neutral zone again. St. Peter's intercepts it. They get a shot on goal. Hits Everett in the back of the leg. Dino now coming back out with it through the neutral zone. Coming into our offensive zone. He's all by himself on this near side here. Looking to turn, pass it over to Jackson. Jackson gets it, puts it on net. Bouncing puck, looking for the deflection. Still wide. Dino comes in the corner. He's working on it. Dino still got it. Oh, St. Peter's just intercepted it. Everett coming to take it away from him. He gets a stick on it. St. Peter's still in the neutral zone, still working. Seven minutes, 17 seconds left in this game. Matthew's got a shutout. Mavs up 7-0 right now. Again, big kudos to Mavs Black for coming out to support the red team this morning. It's great to see the two teams supporting one another. All right, Finn comes center ice. He's all by himself. He's got Dino right there with him. Dino and Vashenko come in. Finn's looking for his hat trick. He passes it over to Dean. Dean's got a stick on it. It goes back up behind the boards. Dean comes back around. He's looking for somebody to pass it off to. Pass it over to Severa. Severa chips it up. Shot on again, deflected. Finn comes into the corner. He's looking around who's going to pass it. He backs and hands it over to Dino. He's back behind him. Finn comes back out with it. Pushes it, centers it. St. Peter's gets a stick on it. Severa working on it. He passes it back over to Cash. Cash battles. St. Peter's is in there. Severa comes in to support him. We're trying to hold on. Just lose it out of our offensive zone. Cash coming back out with it. Collecting himself. Makes a turn. He can escape. Passes himself back against the boards. He's coming in on his own. Oh, he's in the zone, though. Still got legs under him. Looks to center it over to Crick. Finn goes into the corner. Go pick it. He centers it off. Puck's loose right in front of the net. Pad save. Kicked out into the corner. Severa's there to go pick it up. Severa's battling. Dangling. Centers it over to St. Peter's. Finn gets it. Shot on goal. Finn's got a hat trick today. He just picks up his third for the day. Nice job, Finn. Man's up 8-0 here. Finn's got a hat trick. We've got 8-0. 8-0 or 7-0? Oh, wait, wasn't it already 7? Was it 6? Oh. All right, I should wake up. I'll drink some more coffee. On the ice is Yandel and Turp-Lily, along with Florio, Hathaway, and Odo. Hathaway takes it into the neutral zone. I think the most you can go up is 7. I think that was Hathaway just scores. 6-7. So I think it's 9 now. All right, we've got 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third period. Mavs up 9-0. We're gonna hold 7 on the board. I think that's the biggest differential you can have. Center ice, we've got Smith for the face-off, along with Natalie and Dino. Yandel and Turp-Lily on the ice as well. Turp-Lily comes to the boards. He pushes it back up to Natalie. St. Peter's is there to go take it. Smith comes up with it, though. Smith and Dino working together over on this near side. Dean comes back out across. St. Peter's picks it up. Yandel holds the line well. Got a great stick on it. He's coming into the corner. Still got it. Tries to clear it. St. Peter's comes up with it in the corner, though. St. Peter's tries to wrap around. It's trickling back out. Step up, Lee. Step up. Lee gets a stick on it, but St. Peter's is still charging. Luckily, Yandel came back over, helped clean it up. He gets a nice stick on it. We're rolling puck right on its edge back into our offensive zone. We're in there. Smith's got it. Bulldozes St. Peter's. Natalie's got it. Natalie's shot on goal. Just blocked up top. She's all right. We've got a dead puck over there. Frozen puck. We've got 9-0. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third period. Mavs up 9-0 over St. Peter's. We're going to take the face-off in our offensive zone. On the ice is Crick, Severa, and Finn, along with Jackson. He's able to pick up the face-off. Oh, no, Everett does. And then Jackson's out there as a D-man. Finn's coming over here against the boards. He's looking to deke. He does. And then he's looking to go clear it over to Severa. Gets defended. He's still trying to clear it over to Severa. Severa's on the back door over there. Puck gets chipped up into the corner. Severa battling in the corner over there. Number 47 of St. Peter's. St. Peter's comes up with it against the boards. Mavs not able to keep it in the zone. Defensemen are on the chase now. Jackson comes back behind the net. He's looking to dump it off here as he does up against the board. Crick steps in. Finn steps in. They get a weak shot, a little backhand. It gets picked up by Everett before it even gets close to the goal. Everett pushes back up after getting laid out into the boards. Severa battling, chips it up the boards. St. Peter's in the neutral zone. Crick tries to step up and take it. Jackson comes in with a strong stick. Now he's all on his own. Do your thing, Jackson. He passes it over to Crick. Nice job. Crick gets a shot on net. Defended by the goalie and bounced back out. We've got Finn up against the boards right there. That's Jackson up against the boards. He just centers it. Mavs on a line change. Florio and Hathaway just stepped up. Florio intercepts that pass. Doesn't fatigue around oh man, that was sick. Wow, Florio just was able to put it 5-hole around his defenseman, goes around 2 defensemen, picks it up, and scores. But we're going to get a penalty on that. So I don't think the goal score counted. So technically that goal didn't count. We're going to go on the penalty kill. So, yep, St. Peter's is going to be on the power play. So we've got a 1-minute penalty here. Running clock with the goal differential. On the ice is Cash, Gibby. Got Dino over there. Got Smith. We're man down now. All right, we've got a 5-on-4 penalty kill. Also, kudos to all the siblings here. All right, Matthew covers it. He's got a shutout right now with a 9-0 goal differential. Shout out to all the rink rats hanging out over here. Great support by all the other family members, all the other moms, dads, grandmas, uncles, and aunts. Everybody that comes to support the Mavs. Sitting in these chilly rinks week after week. It's great to see the support. I know all the kids are thankful for it. We've got 45 seconds left in the first period. Cash is trying to clear it out of the zone there. Gibby picks it. He's going to go around the net here. As it comes around the net, he passes it back over to the other side of the net. Cash picks it up. 30 seconds left in the game. Cash has got the puck. Really nobody in front of him there. He pushes it off the boards. He's looking to go all on his own here. Cash is hungry for a goal. He goes. He passes it over. Defended by St. Peter. Puck's loose right to the far side over there against the boards. There you go. Dean gets a stick on it to keep it in the zone. Smith comes up with it. He skates around. Deke's one man. Looking to go shoot. He puts the puck on the net. It's saved. Puck's behind the net. No goal. All right, that's the end of the game here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a 9-0 victory for our UNO Mavericks. Well, not UNO, but our Omaha Mavericks Red team over the St. Peter's team. Mavs continue their winning streak after yesterday afternoon, moving into this morning. Mavs Red play again here at 2:15. Mavs Black play at 1 o'clock. So we're looking to go support them here at 1 o'clock. Nice victory for this team to get things started here on this Saturday morning. Hopefully there was less lag than yesterday. Hopefully you could hear me. I didn't drop any Fallon jokes. Sorry about that. But it's fun hockey to be able to watch. Looking forward to this team to go play some more this afternoon. Thanks for everybody for supporting us, the Omaha Black team for supporting us, all the other rink rats, mom, dad, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandparents, all the people that came out to watch the Omaha Red team with their victory this morning. Thank you all for supporting our team. Enjoy your day. We'll see you back this afternoon.